Hello, this reading's for Taurus. Fourth dimension, Tarot, Maria, Sherpa. Been there, done that, right? Taurus, this is for April 21st through the 27th, pulling from two major oracles. One is Heart's Hidden Secrets and the other is What's the Tea? Let's get to it. Oh my. Okay, Taurus, I don't know who I'm reading for. Okay, here we go. Bottom of the deck, I have haunted, memories, flashback, trauma, side effects, right there. So I get the sense this is maybe a retrograde rebound relationship. Bottom of this deck is stress. Taurus, you might be dealing with, or you might be the one. Take it as it resonates. I just read the energy. I wonder if I can show you this. I'm going to try. It's a little too close. I want you to be able to see these. I'm going to have to lean down here. All right. So I want you to see this for a reason, Taurus. A couple things. One, the intensity of the energy is pretty high, and you may not know what I'm talking about here, but I have elusive, which means like dishonest, trying to dodge. It's trickery, deceptiveness, shady, hiding under the covers kind of stuff. And below that is a romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover. So you might be a part of a third party and you don't know it. That's a big vibe I have, and you're coming to find out. Or you are in a third party, or you are walking away due to a third party. I have final point. This is the final straw, overwhelm, breaking point, along with love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, and nostalgic. So Taurus, you are missing somebody who I feel you were in a third party with. That's my vibe. They were dishonest about the third party, but you're in love with this person still, even though they crossed a boundary. This is somebody that you were in a solid foundation with. You had conversations about establishing a family, maybe even having a baby. You might already have a kid. You might be pregnant. Right below this, I have giving money. Here is obsession in reverse. So I don't think this person or you are obsessed anymore. You're coming out of it. It's almost like this person was an addiction for you, or vice versa. They were your addiction, or excuse me, you were their addiction. Adoration, admiring, like they just could not get enough of you. And as a result, I feel like they're going through bankruptcy. This person has some financial. So I have a couple things. I have right here, this is a muddy watered mess, right? And you're dealing with a divine masculine. So this divine masculine was somebody, I believe, that you loved tremendously or walked away from because they're in a third party, but they're not happy in this third party. They're marrying for money because they are bankrupt, right? And this person that is offering them this other party that you walked, your divine masculine who chose this other person, chose them because of financial come up. And they're going to offer that person a foundation instead of you. And you're having a hard time getting over this person. I believe that would be the truth today. That's my concern, is that you're trying to get out of this obsession. This person is not obsessed. This person doesn't even really like this divine masculine, is choosing this other person for money. And quite frankly, I gotta be straight with you, Taurus. You dodged a bullet here, because I think if you're gonna find a partner who just saw you as a sexual object because they were strategically moving into a different relationship. The irony here, let me tell you the irony. The vibe I get off this, gonna be straight up with you. You are gonna have the last laugh here. I think that this person is ending up in a relationship with somebody about money only to find out that they're bankrupt as well. Wouldn't that be karma? Wow. You may not even hear about it. You may find out through, like, I hear this person isn't, like, the reason that your ex chose their party, and maybe, quite frankly, you're the divine masculine that I'm reading for, and your feminine chose a different partner. And I get that they chose a CEO level, a VP, somebody with a lot of dollar bills behind their title or their name, only to find out that their business was bankrupt, or they went belly up, or right after they said I do, they are now legally bound to all that carnage of gambling and other addictions. Did not see the forest from the trees. And I get, yep, they're going to want to come back and have a conversation with you, Taurus, about fixing this. I feel like they made a mistake, and I feel like you walked away. I think you were divinely protected. That's what I get. Mario, you don't understand. Oh, look at that. I have had this thing happen all week. I'm not mad about it. I like it very much. Is I get the download mentally, and then I actually say it, and then I get a card to validate it. So validating that you've been divinely guided is the High Priestess. You've been getting red flags. You've been getting, like, I feel like your breaking point and your awareness, you woke up to this third party. You got some downloads that warned you, and you listened to it. And you reacted to it. And you did right at the right amount of time, because this person, it was either you or them, and you weren't financially as attractive as the person they chose, only to find out that I think they're going to be bankrupt. That's the irony. Oh my, I don't even need the cards really at this point. I'm telling you, I feel it, and I'm not cocky. I'm just feeling the energy is super hot. Like, I showed you the cards for a reason. I don't know, maybe you could see him or feel him, but I get the sense that this Taurus, you really did a really good job by dodging it. Yep, secrets, tons and tons of secrets. This person, your ex, has totally been duped. Like, they got finagled. I am trying to come up with nicer words than manipulated, completely lied to, taken advantage of. But they did it for money. They did it for a come up. They left a really great person, you, for the risk, gamble, rolling the dice of walking into a different relationship thinking they were going to hit the jackpot, and only to find out they lost their shirt. They left you for financial, yep. Cannot make this up. Did I not just say this? I'm pretty sure. Rewind. I want you to see it. Just kidding. You walked away. This is the Eight of Cups. On the Eight of Cups, it's somebody walking away and not looking back. It's like the Sodom and Gomorrah out of the Bible where, they said, don't turn around, and she does, and she turns into a pillar of salt as a punishment for turning around and not being obedient. This is similar, but not similar. There's nothing left to see. There's nothing left standing. It's like there isn't a cup. So when we say Eight of Cups and we're walking away, the Eight Cups are shattered. That's my dog coughing. My little CHFer. Little Sophia has a little bit of cardiac issues. She's 20. Is she 20? Oh no, I think she's like 13. Anywho, little Havanese. She's a cutie. So there isn't a glass to hold love left. It's shattered. So this person shattered your dreams, your hearts, everything when they told you, or you found out, I should say. I feel like you found out. And as a result, there's nothing to come back to. It's shattered glass on the ground. There's nothing left. So you just walked away. They are remorseful and sad and about their decision about breaking your heart, breaking their own damn heart, quite honestly. They want to be the champion. They want to come back and have a ticker tape parade for you taking them back. They want to talk to you about this come up in this relationship, but they more importantly want to have a conversation with you about the restoration of it, about the investment that you made. You did that, but they want to restore it, and they want to come back and have a conversation. This is two people having coffee, exploring the conversation. It's liking each other. So that's validation. Okay, so tell me about love on the brain. Well, I guess that's it. So tell me about this bankruptcy and this obsession, this lack of obsession. Thank you. Any more? Thank you. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. Tell me more. Tell me more. Is that it? Bottom of the deck. Justice. It's the Justice card. So the truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. Oh, look. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's almost like several things. It's not going forward. It's prosperity without happiness. So they knew they were marrying for money. They knew they were going to be marrying for money. I just said all this. They were not looking for love at the time, and they chose wrong. Thank you. They chose wrongly. They did. And the Ace of Pentacles is that card. It's prosperity without happiness. The Knight of Swords is coming in to have an honest conversation about the love they had for you and wanting to start afresh. They're doing this a bit impulsively. They're not really taking in consideration your feelings, or even if you've healed over this. I feel like they're very apologetic, but they're not. It's failure to see the sacrifice, right? I have the Ace of Wands in reverse. It's a false start. So maybe your relationship never even got off the ground, or they're going to come off. If they come off and they say the words misunderstanding, I'm going to lose my crap. Because it's not a misunderstanding. This was not an accident. They didn't accidentally break up with you and ghost you and walk away. No, they didn't. I get married to somebody else. They didn't do that. They purposefully, Taurus, chose somebody else for the financial come up or the perceived image this person had that looks shinier than you. This has come up a couple times. So the thing about a retrograde, they're currently sitting in a space, and you're going to have a decision to make once you have this conversation. You have much love for this person. But the retrograde, I think people think, oh, your ex is coming back, and that's what it means. No. Well, yes, but no, that's not the purpose. That's the byproduct of the purpose. So the purpose is to relieve anything that doesn't serve you and your highest good. And it's like harvest, right? You're breaking away the wheat from the shaft. You're throwing the shaft in the fire, and you're keeping the wheat, the grains, the seeds that will bring you harvest, the next harvest. And then you go and invest in a new chapter. You take the things that serve you and you leave the rest. The things that resonate, you take. The things that will help you, you take. The things that don't make sense to you, you don't take, because it's not your story. It doesn't fit in your timeline. It's not for you. Right? And that's okay. This situation is no different. So your retrograde is bringing back an unresolved situation that didn't get either off the ground, or the lessons weren't learned. It was interrupted by a third party or a decision for greed or whatever. So what lesson did you take from it? Did you rise from the occasion? Did you improve on your self-esteem and your self-worth? Would you take this person back? Are you going to have better boundaries? Are you going to communicate? There is no right or wrong. It's a test. That's all. Are you going to redo the cycle? And if so, how are you going to do it differently? What have you learned from the last cycle? That's the whole point. It's not to beat you up or pass or fail. It's just, the energy in your spirit guides only are wired to give you your highest and best good. That's it. They can only influence you based on the desires of your heart. We talk about energy manipulation and manifestation. That's what we're talking about. So when I say, I want to manifest myself into being a more spiritual person, and I put that in the world, I'm going to be introduced to other spiritual people, because I put that in my manifestation. I'm telling my Sherpa tribe, I'm going to elevate. All of a sudden, I have like-minded people sitting around me that are brand new, talking about things I've not heard of, but I'm very interested to learn more. Isn't that weird how this works? If I say I'm really tired with my job, I end up getting an opportunity or 2 or 3 or 5 within a week or month, saying, oh my gosh, so it just took them that long. I have to acknowledge it though. So they're saying to you, what do you want to take from this experience? Because this person's coming back, and the retrograde is going to be like when that ocean hits the sand on the beach, and they have that after tow, right, back out into the ocean, and then it becomes murky. That water pulling it back. That's kind of what's happening right here. Is it's bringing up from the bottom, hidden from the hidden, taking it out and bringing it to the surface for you to look at to say, is this something I want to value and keep, or let go and release? That's all. That's all that's happening in a retrograde. But it forces you to make the decision. The decision maybe was made for you by the other person when they stepped out of the relationship because it crossed a boundary, right? But now you have a conversation about that, and you get to discern if this is somebody you want to take and invest in and move forward or not. That's all. That's all that's happening here. All right, Taurus, this is impressive. You got a lot going on. I think we got kind of get the gist of the storyline, I think, and again, take it as it resonates. I'm going to give you an angel number. You're going to give you one. I'm going to give you 44. Okay, I'm going to give you two. I'm going to give you 777. You had 4 of them come out. But 44, I need my eyeballs. 44 says, your angels are, I just said this, did I not? I think it, and then it comes out. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in your future. I am supported. So there's a group of you, your team and your tribe is trying to align you into your next chapter, and you're doing a great job. They're saying keep going. And when you see 777, it says your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. I am in the flow. I can't make this up. 777. So you see a combination of 7 of 4s this whole week. Please know that's your Sherpa tribe cheering you on from the stands, knowing that everywhere you step is in the best and highest good for yourself. So congratulations, Taurus. Well done. All right, 2 things before you leave. Please, please, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It surely helps me grow my platform. It costs you nothing. There's no charge. It takes you literally a second. And the benefit will be that you'll be notified when I upload new content. Second, even if you like me, even if you think I look like Kris Jenner, hit that button. I made you think of her, did I? Right there, yeah. Secondly, is if you feel like you want a little bit more detail on this, feel free to email me at fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com. You don't need to be present for the reading. I know everybody's busy. You can be. I love virtual readings face-to-face. We get to interact and ask questions, etc. Pretty much the same cost for both. The other one is just a virtual read. You tell me what your intentions are, and I give you a reading, and I send it to you via link, and you can watch it in the privacy of your own home at your leisure. How easy is that? So I'm only doing these until probably the summer. I'm going to take a break. I'll check. I'll let you know how I'm feeling and what kind of travel plans I have. But other than that, love and light to each and every one of you. I am so excited about your growth. Oh my gosh, Taurus, love and light. And until at least Wednesday, Pulse read, I'll chat with you then. Take care.